Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. I've been looking this week at emotions, and you can go back and find them on YouTube. There's a whole bunch of emotions I've dealt with, a range of emotions, if you will. I thought I'd end up the week with one that's maybe not the most cheery, but yet it's kind of got some cheeriness to it. I'm calling the emotion just down and out. The blues, the blahs. There's that old Pink Floyd line from the song Us and Them where they sing down, 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 and out, 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 out. There's no denying there's a lot of it about. And there is. We all get down and out at times, and everybody gets the blahs or the blues at times. Heavens, without it, half the country songs that have ever been written wouldn't be written. And a lot of other songs as well. But I thought I'd talk about it because for the person who's walking with God, down and out is seen for what it is, and that is temporary. And one of the Psalms that I like to go to when I'm feeling down and out, or when I'm talking to someone who's down and out, is Psalm 42. Actually, it's 42 and 43. They kind of go together. They're an acrostic psalm, and by that, scholars mean that each verse starts with the successive letter of the Hebrew alphabet. So in English, it would be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, and you work all the way through the alphabet. In Hebrew, of course, it's Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, and you just work all the way through the Hebrew alphabet. It's kind of cool if you're reading it in Hebrew, I'm just saying. But the substance of it is a great example of a godly poet writing about being down and out. Now uses a little different language, doesn't use down and out, but does use down, at least that part of it. So anyway, what do we have in this psalm? Well, we got at the start of the psalm, the writer saying, I am dying of thirst for God. I've been thirsty before. I think we've all been thirsty before, but this uses thirsty as a metaphor for that deep, burning desire for God to be present. Because sometimes when you're down and out, you don't really sense the presence of God. It's almost like you're all by yourself. And so the psalm starts out with, just thirsty. My soul thirsts, it says, for God, for the living God. And so in the process, the psalmist laments how life has been. He says, I've been crying myself to sleep at night. I can't eat. My tears are my food. And everybody's just pointing out that my life is just in the dumps. My friends aren't helping. And I don't know what to do beyond remembering something. I remember, he says, as I'm pouring out my soul, I'm remembering those good times when I would go with all of the people in procession to the house of God. I remember how with glad shouts and songs of praise, I would rejoice before God. Then the psalmist says, so why are you cast down, O my soul? Why are you down and out? Why are you in turmoil within me? Hope in God, because I will still praise God. It's going to come. It's a short road that doesn't have turns in it. And just as certain as you may be feeling down and out, the psalmist says that road will turn and you'll come back into the presence of God in ways that help you feel better. Now, the interesting part of this psalm is it's not immediately a cure-all just because the psalmist says, hey, I know that this is temporary and will pass. The psalmist stays in the dumps and has to give himself this pep talk over and over. So I'm taking this as a video thought for the day on the idea of being down and out. And if you're down and out, I hope that you will take time to remember the richness before God that you've had in life and trust that God will take you back to that richness. If you've never had richness with God and you're just down and out, then that's a more fundamental problem, because you need to find God. You need to pray for him to reveal himself to you. If you're down and out, or if you're not down and out, if life is great right now, then you put a mark on this. And you remember this. You thank God for it. And you come back to it when you're down and out. Because as Pink Floyd said, down, 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 and out, out, out. There's no denying there's a lot of it about. You'll get there one day, but the key is you won't stay there. That's your video thought for the day. I'm excited about next week. I'll talk to you on Monday. God bless you.